Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the quality assurance. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you are a person having interest in QA or quality assurance and you want to learn about it, that what is actually quality assurance is and how you can move your career towards quality assurance. So let's start, friend. First of all, I will request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. Also, you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, quality assurance QA is any systematic process of determining whether a product or service meets specific requirements. QA establishes and maintains sets requirements for developing or manufacturing reliable products. A quality assurance system is meant to increase customer confidence and a company's credibility while also improving work processes and efficiency, and it enables a company to better compete with others. The ISO, International Organization for Standardization, is a driving force behind QA practices and mapping the processes used to implement QA. QA is often paired with ISO 9000 international standard. Many companies use ISO 9000 to ensure that their quality assurance system is in place and effective. The concept of QA is a formalized practice started in the manufacturing industry, and it has since spread to most industries including software development. Importance of quality assurance, quality assurance helps a company create products and services that meet the needs, expectations and requirements of customers. It yields high quality product offerings that build trust and loyalty with customers. The standards and procedures defined by a quality assurance program help prevent product defects before they arise. The methods, quality assurance utilizes three methods: failure testing, which continually test a product to determine if it breaks or fails. For physical products that need to withstand stress, this could involve testing the product under heat, pressure or vibration. For software products, failure testing might involve placing the software under high usage or load conditions. Statistical process control, a methodology based on objective data and analysis and developed by Walter at Western Electric Company and Bell Telephone Laboratories in the 1920s and 1930s. This methodology uses statistical methods to manage and control the production of products. Total quality management, which applies quantitative methods as the basis for continuous improvement. TQM relies on facts, data and analysis to support product planning and performance reviews. QA versus QC or quality control. Some people may confuse the term quality assurance with quality control. Although the two concepts share similarities, there are important distinctions between them. In effect, QA provides the overall guidelines used anywhere, and QC or quality control is a production focused process for things such as inspections. QA is any systematic process for making sure a product meets specified requirements, whereas QC addresses other issues such as individual inspections or defects. In terms of software development, QA practices seek to prevent malfunctioning code or products, while QC implements testing and troubleshooting and fixes code. History of ISO and QA. Although simple concepts of quality assurance can be traced back to the Middle Ages, QA practices became more important in the United States during the World War II, when high volumes of munitions had to be inspected. The ISO opened in Geneva in 1947 and published its first standard in 1951 on reference temperatures for industrial measurements. The ISO gradually grew and expanded its scope of standards. QA standards. QA standards have changed and been updated over time, and ISO standards need to change in order to stay relevant in today's business. The latest in the ISO 9000 series is ISO 9001 to 2015. The guidance in ISO 9001:2015 includes a stronger customer focus, top management practices, and how they can change a company and keeping a pace of continuing improvements. Along with general improvements to ISO 9001, includes improvements to its structure and more information for risk-based decision making. QA team. A portion of careers in SQA includes job options like SQA engineers, SQA analyst, and SQA test automation. SQA engineers monitor and test software through development. An SQA analyst will monitor the implementation and practices of SQA over software development cycles. SQA test automation requires the individual to create programs to automate the SQA process. These programs compare predicted outcomes with actual outcomes. This work is used for constant testing. SQA tools. Software testing is an integral part of software quality assurance. Testing saves time, effort, and cost, and it enables a quality end product to be optimally produced. There are numerous software tools and platforms that developers can employ to automate and testing in order to facilitate SQA goals. Another open source program called Jenkins enables developers and QA staff to run and test code in real time. It's a well suited for a fast paced environment because it automates tasks related to the building and testing of software. QA uses by industry. Manufacturing industry, the industry that formalized the quality assurance discipline. Manufacturers need to ensure that assembled products are created without defects and meet the defined product specifications and requirements. Food production, which uses X-ray system among other techniques to detect physical things in the food production process. The X-ray systems ensure that contaminants are removed and eliminated before products leave the factory. Pharmaceutical, which employs different quality assurance approaches during each stage of a drug development. Across the development stages, the QA process includes reviewing documents, approving equipment, reviewing training records, reviewing manufacturing records, and investigating market returns. QA versus testing. QA is different from testing. QA is more focused around processes and procedures, while testing is focused on the logistics of using a product in order to find defects. QA defines the standards around testing to ensure that a product meets defined business requirements. Testing involves the more tactical process of validating the function of a product and identifying issues. Pros and cons of QA. The quality of products and services is a key competitive differentiator. Quality assurance helps ensure that organizations create and ship products that are clear of defects and meet the needs and expectations of customers. High quality products result in satisfied customers, which can result in customer loyalty, repeat purchases, upsell, and advocacy. Quality assurance can lead to cost reductions stemming from the prevention of product defects. If a product is shipped to customers and a defect is discovered, an organization incurs cost in customer support, such as receiving the defect report and troubleshooting. It also acquires the cost in addressing the defect, such as service or engineering hours to correct it, testing to validate the fix, and cost to ship the updated product to the market. QA does require a substantial investment in people and process. People must define a process workflow and oversee its implementation by members of a QA team. This can be a time consuming process that impacts the delivery date of products. With few exceptions, the disadvantage of QA is more a requirement, a necessary step that must be undertaken to ship a quality product. Without QA, more serious disadvantages arise, such as product bugs and the market dissatisfaction or rejection of a product. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, I would request to please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks for watching the video. Thank you.